Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me for another one-man review. Today, I'm going to give more of a warning about a book. I got this book, Visual Crime by Jerry Moriarty, published by Fantagraphics in the mail today. And I feel like I had a visual crime played on me a little bit in the sense of false advertising. So um, it's not a book for me. I'll say that right out the gate. But what I saw presented online made it look like a book I would be very interested in. So just today on Fantagraphics Instagram, I saw pictures of the book. Gorgeous art and strange and intriguing storylines. That's right, visual crime. And they show a couple of the pages from the book. And then the cover, which has this really nice painting style. And when I had originally seen the book, and a lot of times I see books that I think are interesting, but I don't know too much about them, so I'll search. And this is the kind of imagery that was coming up when I searched the artist and the name of the book. So these really interesting kind of like mix between Edward Hopper and Georgia de Chirico kind of paintings. And the cover of the book and anything Fantagraphics had this kind of imagery with it. So I thought, wow, that looks really cool. I don't know if I'll be into the story or not. It looks surrealist, which, like if it looks beautiful, I'm into just for the visuals. But sometimes the stories are cool. So I thought, oh, the cool book. When you get the book, it starts off with, and of course Fantagraphics really nice printing. It starts off with some of this nice painting that I expected, and I really like the lettering's hand painted, and they've obviously painted over the lettering a couple times. Have changed the lettering, and there's evidence of the process in the pages. So that's all really cool. It's about this artist, Rotart Suli, who gets these assignments for Visual Crime magazine, and then he's supposed to illustrate them. So all going well. Little weird story, but again, I like the art. And then all of a sudden, this is what you're getting in the book. It just looks like he couldn't be bothered to finish painting the book, and you just get his sketches. And there doesn't seem to be any real narrative reason for it. It's not like a shift in the story. I thought, okay, well, maybe it's a story about this guy and his life is boring compared to the illustrations he makes, but that's not the case. The real life is painted, and the illustrations are painted sometimes, and sometimes it's this. And then you get these, well, okay, the painting comes back, and we've got some photographs, which is kind of visually interesting. This is what I was looking for out of the book. So you get a return to that. Then you get some illustrated stories, and by this point I was so frustrated with the book I couldn't even be bothered to read these weird pulp stories. Some nice pencil drawings, and then back to the like barely finished artwork. Again, for like no reason. And there's some nice visual tricks played, like this, where the painting's encapsulated. And that's why I thought, well, okay, I should go back. Before I do a real negative review of something, I should go back and see if I was missing something in the reading of it, where his life is bland and linear and the paintings are really rich. But no, the life is painted too. And these drawings at least look more finished and intentional. Some of it just looks unfinished. And then you get another one of the quick stories. And just a lot of wordless panels, big pages, where it doesn't look like much effort was put into it. Images like this I like. So there's moments in it I like, but I was really, really frustrated. I think if the advertising for the book would have showed some of this stuff, I would have known it wasn't a book for me ahead of time. So I feel like there was a bit of a hoodwink played in only showing the painterly stuff. Because the painterly stuff is nice. Or if they had showed stuff like this where there was a mix of it, it's okay, though. That's kind of interesting. Drawing's not really for me. It's obviously not much story going on there. I would have waited to see what other people said about the book or something. So yeah, I just feel like it's a bit misleading what the book is, and I wanted to get this video recorded and up quick so anyone else thinking about buying the book knows what they're getting into. And if this is your kind of thing, I know some people like this this type of this cruder cartooning like this, you know, or the more surreal story, then give it a shot. I mean, there are definitely parts of it that are interesting, but not my thing. Thankfully, with Amazon, I can just return it. So I will definitely be returning this book. Hopefully you can order my copy. Thanks for joining me. Take it away, Jack.
You want to see all these books? Smash that subscribe button and the like button and the bell, and then you get them.